Hey, how's it going? Hope you are well and hope you didn't just almost die, unlike somebody, eh Archie? Hey? Silly boy. So, this is quite an important video and I recommend just sticking to the end and hearing me out because I'm going to share some life-saving information in this video, believe it or not. Because yes, I did just save his life. We were over yonder, somewhere in the high mountains up here. Hopefully you can see that okay. Hopefully the wind isn't too annoying in this video, but I just thought this would be a good time to record this while it's fresh in my mind, because this is potentially life-saving. And not just to save the life of a dog, but to save the life of a human, a child, anyone. Okay, and it's quite simple, but difficult to get your head around this in the right way in the modern world that we live in. So let me try and just get to the point here. I'll tell you the story first of all. So we're heading up the hill. We're running up. I'm doing a bit of an uphill workout. So we're getting a good sort of pace going up the hill. And we're climbing up for a good half an hour. And we get up to this loch at the top. So there's a nice bowl where it's full of water. And at the bottom of the cliffs. And I decide, actually, I think we'll go up and around the top of the cliffs. But no, Archie decided that he will go for a little swim. He likes little swims, you see, so he heads over and runs across the ice. And actually I didn't even see him do this. He was running across, well, he ran across obviously to get to the water and made a little hole for himself by accident and ended up in a hole, was surrounded by ice and couldn't get himself back out. I hope that wind is not too annoying, but I'll just try and stand here and protect you from the wind. Now, obviously Archie didn't do this on purpose, but he ended up in this little hole and he couldn't get back out. So when I spotted him, I looked over and I was trying to explain to him to go the other way, but he couldn't understand what I was trying to say. So he was essentially just starting to panic, really. He was panicking. He couldn't get himself up onto the ice again. He was just in this little frozen spot and he couldn't get himself out. There was nothing I could do except go in and get him. So I had to walk across this ice to get him. And this is the point now. It took me less than 30 seconds to decide that I was going to have to go and do this, because if I'd have waited much longer he was going to start getting tired out. Now he is a very fit and healthy dog, so he would have lasted a long time, I'm sure, but I didn't want him to end up under the ice. That would have been a much worse situation. At least I could see him here, so I couldn't think about this for too long. I had to go across the ice and I tried to tread across safely, but the ice broke and I ended up in the ice as well, in the water with Archie. And then we had to I had to crack the ice with my elbows and my hands, which are now bleeding. I don't know if you can see, there's some, basically cracked my hands and knuckles because I had to punch through the ice to get us out of the other side. And yeah, but we got out. That was the point. The point is we got out, and then I had to swim to the end, and Archie followed me, and we got out, and then we ran back down the hill. Now, it's a funny little story, isn't it? But the point is, I managed to get him out, and I was so happy that I managed to get him out. However, I was freezing. All my clothes were wet. My bag, which had dry, extra warm layers and everything, was again soaking wet. Now I wasn't even going up I wasn't going on a crazy mountain adventure. This was up a nice easy trail and back down again, a nice easy trail today. Not even on any snow or ice. I chose that route because I thought we'll take it easy today, we'll be safe. Little did I know what Archie was going to do. So Gloves were wet, hands were frozen. I had to basically sprint back down the hill as fast as I could to try and stay warm. And we got back, eventually managed to warm back up. My hands are still, this is about an hour, probably an hour and a half later, and my hands are still numb and tingling, even though I've been trying to warm them up for ages. Now the point is, okay, that moment where I didn't have to hesitate to get in there, that is the key point. If you practice cold water immersion, you practice things that help you face adversity, face fear, and get out into the elements and challenge your body physically and mentally, you will be able to do these things. You'll be able to save somebody's life in an emergency situation like this. So as you can tell, I'm a bit passionate about this subject because too many of us we live lives of comfort, and don't get me wrong, I love comfort, trust me. I'm going to be getting into the bath later. Archie loves a bit of comfort as well. He got a new bed last night and he likes to chill out in his bed. We like comfort, but we also like to get out into these adverse situations. Right, Archie, wait a minute, what's he doing now? See, there's a bloody barbed wire fence here that he's managed to get himself. Make sure he comes back the right way here. Right, Archie, come here. Tell you what, getting a dog makes you Archie, come! Archie, come! Archie, come! Archie, come here! Oi! He's obviously found a pheasant. Archie, come! Oi! Archie! Come here! Now! Oh, he's over there. Oi! Archie, come! There he is. I think I'll keep that in because it's funny. Oi! This way! Come here! Come over here, look! Come here! Come on! This way! Look! I've got the fence open for you. You numpty. Right through there, come on. You numpty. There's some sort of, there's like a cage over there. I wonder if it's got pheasants or something. Come on, you dafty, let's go. Oh my god! Right, just beware. Anybody who's planning on getting a dog, just know that they are work. Oh, but you're worth it, eh? They're worth it. They're worth it. Right, so, yes, let's get to the point here. Cold water immersion, very, very good for your health, very good for mental resilience and toughness, very good to train you up for potential life situations that you do not plan for. Now, funny, I haven't done any cold water immersion this week, so there we go. It's Friday and yeah, there's my little enforced cold immersion, enforced by nature. So these things are really important. Now, this brings me on to something that might be able to help you. If you're thinking, yeah, Chris, this is a great little story and whatever, but I'm just going to hope that I never get into one of these situations and hopefully never have to put myself into cold baths and things like that. Well, don't just bury your head in the sand, because life is going to throw you difficulty. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what your job is, how much money you've got, how cushy your life is right now. I don't care, because you are going to experience adversity, you're going to experience pain and suffering, and you're hopefully going to experience a lot of joy and happiness in life as well. And trust me when I say this, the more that you can build resilience and enforce adversity upon yourself, the more that you are going to enjoy life. Trust me on this, 100%. I am enjoying life right now so much. I'm not even joking. I am loving life, loving it so much. And I probably shouldn't be, because my personal life situation is not on like a, from an outside person's perspective, it's like, oh yeah, he goes around running in the hills with his dog and everything, but I don't by any means live the idealistic lifestyle from what society tends to put upon us. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. Let me get back to the point. If you want help with this, I have coming up real soon, a free challenge, a free kickstart, a healthy kickstart. It's all about improving your health. However, within that, there's going to be some resilience building tactics. It's completely free, you can sign up. I'm going to leave the link in the description to this if you want to sign up to that. It's starting real soon in the spring, so I would recommend signing up for that. And even if you're just a bit curious, why not give it a try? You know, who knows what's going to be in there. I can give you a little clue. We're not going to go jumping into rivers and lochs in nature, but we might do a little bit of cold water therapy just to build a little bit of toughness and help improve your natural immune system. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said those words. However, I'm pretty sure the Lancet has just published that is actually a thing 3 years late. But here we go, that's another subject altogether. Again, tangential. Right, if it's too late for that healthy kickstart and you're watching this video now, Archie, come here, away from the road. Keep your dog away from the roads as well, because that can also kill them. Hey, did you not learn your lesson? What are you doing, man? That's ice. Eh? He'd always loved ice. That's our fault. When he was a little puppy, he was playing in the ice and we thought it was real funny, didn't we? So we encouraged it. Anyway, yeah. Something I work on with my coaching, with my clients, is mental resilience. And although a lot of my coaching is running based, focusing on improving endurance, I also like to focus on helping people to improve their overall health and lifestyle in a holistic manner and improve their resilience and, you know, mental fortitude, mental health, overall life and happiness. It's all part of the bigger picture that I've tried to involve in my coaching. So if you're interested, just reach out, drop me a message, drop me a comment in the comments. Go over to my website, you can drop me a message on there, www.chrismackfitness.com. And yeah, I'd love to have a chat with you, even if we just have I can offer you a completely free 15-minute chat. We can talk about what's going on in your life, a couple of ideas to maybe help you out. No obligations to sign up to anything, just 15 minutes to hopefully help you. Sometimes we just need to chat to somebody. Doesn't necessarily have to be a particular person. It could just be somebody who's willing to actually sit there and listen to you talk about your life's current situation, current issues that are going on and whatever. So anyway, I think we're going to go warm up, Archie, aren't we? Yeah, but obviously this afternoon we'll need to get back on I think we'll get on the bike for a little bit, get on the bike, and then we'll maybe have a hot bath later on and do some relaxation. Archie, what do you reckon? Sound good? Sound like a plan? Oh, look at this guy. He's solid. He's a resilient little guy. Okay, anyway, if you found this information useful, please obviously like, share, subscribe. Share it with anybody that you think might find this motivational, inspiring, or, you know, even just, yeah. It's an important message. It's a bit of I'm a bit excited, obviously. I've maybe got a little bit of a dopamine rush going on, but or a bit of an adrenaline still kicking in. But yeah, there's a beautiful castle over there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little castle over there. This is where I was actually going to try and record this video. You can tell I don't do these videos very often because I can't figure it out. There we go. And yeah, get out and play.